Now we're going to cover loops. So an example of a loop would be, say we wanted to run our bot 10 times and then we wanted it to pause for like 30 minutes to an hour. I personally find this to be a useful feature because a normal human doesn't play a game, you know, for like 108 hours straight. So if you had like intermittent pauses where you went to the bathroom, in reality the bot's just sitting there waiting, that works. And real quick, if you implement that, you're going to want to have that be a random. If you really wanted it to be special, you know, random, until I do this between 8 to 12 times. Anyways, let's get on to the loops. So we're going to do while, actually before that, we're going to make a variable. I'm going to call this I. So while we're going to do I equals 0. And then for our loop, we're going to do while I is less than 10. And then it takes us into this. If you notice this little red thing here, I love this because you can close your script, like the little function. Anyways, while I is less than 10, we're going to do I equals I plus 1. And, you know, let's go ahead and make another variable up top just for demonstration purposes. We're going to call this n equals 10. We're going to ignore that for a second. And then we're going to do WEND for wend, which means, like, you know, end the while loop. Now, if we run this, nothing's going to happen. At least it'll look that way. Let's go ahead and see what happens. So let's do a tooltip, and then we're going to just enter I in here. We do that. Oh, let's enter a sleep too so you guys can actually see it. And it shows I is 10. Why did we make n though? Let's do I times n. Oh, we got 100. That's pretty cool. You can do while I is less than or equal to 10. You can do another one. This is how a lot of loops are usually. While 1, which means while this is true, which is this is an infinite loop, it'll go on forever. We're going to do I equals I plus 1, you know, and it'll just go forever. And we don't want that right now. We haven't implemented a terminate program feature, so this will go on forever. But you can do conditions like, you know, if I is greater than 10, then exit loop. And then we're going to do end if. And watch this, 110. So the reason why I did that was because if I is greater than 10, which means it had to reach 11 first in order for this condition to be triggered, which would exit the loop. So that's why it was 110 instead of 100. So you would maybe do less than. Oh, well, that's going to be always. Let's do greater than or equal to. And we got 100. When I said it's going to be always, what I meant is if I is less than 10, it started out less than 10. Actually, no, it's still in. Okay, never mind. I take that back completely. Anyways, yeah, there's your loop.